Now let's check back in with meteorologist Dan Russell. And today we learned that Dan has some competition in the forecasting department. Stryker, the harbor seal, gave his yearly winter weather outlook at the Aquarium of Niagara.
Yeah, now Stryker, of course, predicts that it's going to be a frigid winter here in Western New York. Dan, we hear that Stryker has quite the track record with his predictions. I'm hearing all day long. Is that true?
The same methodology we were using here. We threw a couple balloons, and Patrick was running after them.
No.
No. We do have a real winter weather outlook, though, for you to watch on WGRZ Plus or our website. Make sure to check it out. It's a half-hour-long show. We go in depth on what you can expect for this upcoming winter. We travel all around the globe and how those global features do impact our weather here in Western New York. So you certainly want to check that out, and some of that winter weather is going to be moving in here in the fairly near future. Of course, tonight's actually on the mild side. If you remember going back to last night at this time, we had temperatures in the 30s. Right now, we're still hovering around 50 degrees. It's actually still pretty mild, and any of the showers that we have in the southern tier will continue to slide on through here over the next couple of hours. So as you're heading out tomorrow morning, it's a dry start from Buffalo to Niagara Falls. I can't rule out maybe a little spot sprinkle if you're watching, say, in and around Ripley, Clymer, or Jamestown. But for the most part, tomorrow is a mainly dry day. We'll have more in the way of sunshine north, more in the way of cloud cover south. But you can see here we are at 3 p.m. Everyone is dry. We'll have temperatures fairly seasonable, still a little bit on the cool side. We'll end up with temperatures tomorrow 40s to around 50. But as we get into Saturday night and into Sunday, that's when the weather's going to start getting a little bit more active. That area of low pressure we've been showing you, it's going to begin to move in. And initially, even as soon as tomorrow night, during the middle of the overnight, we're going to see a little bit of a rain, wet, snow mixture. None of this is going to be sticking around. Temperatures too far above freezing. But again, if you are out and about during the middle of the night, you might see some of those wet snowflakes. By Sunday morning, though, all that will have already moved on through. Now, Sunday's not a complete washout. In fact, here we are kicking off today. And you can see there's a window of some dry time. But as we get into late morning, midday, I think we're looking at a pretty good round of some heavy rain that's going to be moving in. And I did stop this at 12:30, and you can see some of the yellow and even orange showing up there. So got some pretty good downpours rolling on through. This is associated with a push of colder air. So once this does arrive, that's when temperatures will go from the 40s into the 30s. And as we finish up Sunday, as we head into your Sunday evening, here we are at 8 p.m., any rain showers will begin to mix with and actually just change completely over to some wet snow showers. Again, look at the temperature, 36 in Buffalo, 35 in Niagara Falls, 36 in Jamestown. We're well above that freezing mark of 32 degrees, so even this is going to be stuff to really accumulate. The best chance is grassy, elevated surfaces. Might get a little slush here Sunday evening, Sunday night. No issues out on the roadways. In fact, by Monday morning, just a couple little isolated lake snow showers trying to sneak in off of Lake Erie. Not a whole lot showing up, and even that activity will fizzle Monday midday and into the afternoon. We'll even get a few breaks of sunshine, so even any little bit of slush we do see late on Sunday, it's going to melt pretty quickly. During the day Monday, could see a little bit more accumulation, though, Monday night. And again, you can see overall, not expecting a whole lot here, anywhere from a coating to an inch for most. Might see a little bit more as you get into some of those hilltops, but generally speaking, certainly not a big winter event by any means. 7-day forecast. So as we take a look at the weekend, we're tracking mainly rain here on Sunday. It ends as wet snow. Temperatures go from the 40s to the 30s Sunday evening, and that's where temperatures remain only in the 30s. Monday, Tuesday, we're tracking snow showers. I think Monday night, Tuesday morning, especially to the southern tier, best chance for maybe a few inches of accumulation. And then we're back to the 40s Wednesday and Thursday.